just while I picked up my passenger. So I'm just going to be checking around the vehicle now in this car park before I move off. I'm going to give a right signal so that I can take the next on the right, and just wait for these pedestrians now that are coming down. He's thanked me for giving way to him and his wife, and we'll come round here nice and safely. Plenty of room there from that lady walking towards me. Some lads here walking straight out the car. So I'll just cover the brake. Yeah. Be turning right at the end of here, checking the mirrors. It's good to the left. You must make your own judgments. You shouldn't always rely on a passenger, and if they get it wrong, then it'll be your fault if you go. So I'm making progress at the speed limit I'm allowed, which is 5 miles per hour. It's not so busy here today. So this is dealing with car parks at the moment. From where I stopped and carried on again, it's still all car parks from when I came in here. I'm being careful. Some speed ramps, some small speed ramps, but they're quite nasty. Checking in the mirrors, holding it at the 5 mark. It's all clutch work, little gas, clutch and foot brake. So mirrors now, I'm going on to the roundabout. It's good for me, I can pick up my momentum. Mirror signal left, adopt the left lane position, checking in the mirrors, leaving the indication on. Tyres and tarmac on the vehicle in front and waiting. Patience is a virtue. You must have lots of good patience to be a decent driver. And you'll always stay calm if you stay patient, he says. Well, the temperature's picked up since I started. It's gone up to 15 now. It's looking like a nice sunny day. Must be watching now for pedestrians crossing the roads, for all these shops that are around me, big shopping centres, stuff. Checking in the mirrors, looking right just to be sure the traffic has stopped, and emerging onto the road on my left. Check my mirror, my road position's central of brake here because there's many people at the crossing, so it could change on me as I approach. I'm fine, just let the car roll through there. Foot away from the clutch now. Checking in the mirrors. I'll be moving to the right turn position in a moment for the lane on the right. So at the end of this road, after this pedestrian crossing, I'll be moving over to the right to go right. After the bus station, check mirrors now, signal right, and start moving to the right into my said lane. Checking the mirrors and slowing down. Once again, TT, we'll call it. That's tyres and tarmac. Mirrors, and we're turning right. Okay, I've crossed the line, so I must continue. It went amber as I crossed the lines. Check the mirrors. Cyclist on my left. There he goes, he's moving as well. Checking all around the vehicle before I move off. Just let a little bit of air in. Just checking the mirrors, moving to the left now. You can drive through bus stops. No problem driving through a bus stop if you need to adopt that lane position. So that's what I've done, checking the mirror and slowing down to stop. we have a bus lane, so I'm looking at that information now. There's no timings on that bus lane sign, so what we must do is stay out of it. So I'll stay to the right of the bus lane, and then I'll move in with a signal at the end of it to carry on straight on in the straight on position further on. Mirrors moving off, checking right mirror, moving over to the right slightly now, picking up my momentum. Up to third gear, checking my mirrors now. There's nothing coming along my left side. Checking mirrors again. Coming in at the end of the bus lane. Cancel the signal and now continue to follow the road ahead. Away from the clutch now. Something happening here, so I'm just going to check the mirror and signal. He's just on the other side of the arch. Oh, he's moved off now. He was on the other side of the arch of the zigzag markings on the road, which he has to keep clear by law because it's a crossing. But he just moved off suddenly without any consideration for me, so I just checked the mirror and slowed down, cancelled my procedure to overtake him. That's something to be aware of. Checking in the mirrors, progress, third gear already, driving straight on. We'll be following the signs now for Bolton, checking in the mirrors, moving to the left without signal because of the garage now. Put a left signal on for the junction I'm now approaching. Pedestrian walking, not even looking, straight to first gear while I'm braking and stopping just here. Now when you move here to the give way line, you might have to stop if traffic from my immediate right is still turning, as you can see now. So be careful, so you check your mirrors and make sure no one's turning in off the road on my right, because you'll have to give way at the give way lines. So we're leaving the Lee area now, moving back up Averley Way, which is a faster drive, and then heading into Scott on my right and heading into Atherton. Check the mirror, pick up the momentum, mirror gears, I'm in third gear now, foot away from the clutch, doesn't need to be there. You can keep it there for first and second gear, but once you get higher than that you should be resting your foot because you'll get tired and you might wear your clutch out. Check the mirror, signal right, I'm following the Bolton sign, so I've moved over to the right now. We've probably seen this junction before, this control crossroad. It's used on test, so you have to be confident here. When there's somebody waiting in the middle, be ready to stay at the solid white line here so you don't get caught out. I'm looking everywhere now, all mirrors, moving up. Yeah, I can go behind this car because he's still moving. I've just moved over the first white line on the road and now check my mirrors and turned. Check my mirror and change to second gear. It's a 30 road till I get to this 40 sign. Now I'm in third with 40 mile an hour, making progress. Stay in the centre of my half of the road, mirrors fourth gear, holding 40 mile an hour at the moment. Going back to that control crossroad, there's three white lines in the middle. If you just stay off the lines when you go to the middle that are in front of you, and your position will be slightly to the right. There was nobody at the crossing, by the way, there. And now we're on a 50 sign, so I'll pick that up while I'm chatting to you. And then if you go to the centre of the crossroad and you have to stop, don't go past the centre of the road, which will be the traffic light on your right when you get to the middle. I didn't get time to say all that when we were there because everything happened so quick. So apologies, people. Check the mirror. We're doing a nice 50 mile an hour now. I'm in top gear, fifth gear, not the TV show. And I'm resting my foot. You can rest your foot to the left of the clutch pedal. I sometimes do that, but if you've got big feet it can get caught there. It's really designed for small foot or for ladies to put the foot there. Check the mirror. Still following the sign now for Bolton and Atherton mirror. Starting to brake gently, just in case. Drop it to third gear. check the mirrors. Straight through the crossroad, controlled crossroad, everything's good. Pick up the speed again to 4th gear, from 3rd to 4th. Learner in front now, so I'll stay behind him a little here so he doesn't panic. Check the mirror, he's braking for a cyclist. Check the mirror again. I'm braking now, slowing down, going to 2nd gear. My position's good at the moment because I'm turning right. Mirror signal right, it's lined me up that lovely for my right turn at the Talbot roundabout. So we're going to go right, but I'm going to look everywhere. I'm going to look from my left now. I'm in a good gear, look to my right, move on to the roundabout, keep the indicator going. I'm coming round, I've passed one exit, I'm now passing the 2nd exit. Mirror signal left, I leave the roundabout. Don't worry about the indicator. Change to top to 3rd gear and then cancel the signal if it hasn't already self-cancelled. Check the mirrors here, give a right signal, moving to the right, over to the right onto the hatch markings. Check the mirrors, moving back into the left to adopt my straight on position. Okay, we'll stay in 3rd gear here. It's a good gear, good controlled gear 3rd for what you want to do. Little bit of a traffic delay here. We could be waiting here. Once again, progress is only as fast as you can go on the road that you're driving on, and that's always dependent on the traffic conditions, because as I said earlier, you can only go as fast as the traffic in front of you, and of course you mustn't break the speed limits. So this is a 30 road. There's a roundabout to the front just after the BP garage. I'll be going straight on. I won't be going into Bolton, straight on into Atherton, and then we'll be wrapping this shoot up. So I'll be taking the 2nd exit left. I could have avoided this, but it's as long as it is short if I'd have gone a different way, so sometimes it's better to just stay with what you've got. Check the mirrors, looking, moving off. So I'll be taking, if you look at the roundabout, the 2nd exit left. I'm positioning to the yellow line, but not too close to this temporary traffic light. Checking in the mirrors, I'm still on green. Looking now, as I get to the middle lane now, mirror signal left, check left mirror, keep moving. Watching the pedestrians on my right. Pick up a little momentum. I'm in 3rd gear now. It's not a bad gear. Check the mirror for doing things that involve a lot of slow and quicker movements. Check the mirrors. I would say it's minimum speed. 3rd gear is 15 mile an hour at a push. Check the mirrors, it's all good. Through the controlled crossroad, everything's still looking good. Traffic flow's moving fine now. Looking in the right mirror, I'm just going to move on to the hatch marking a touch. Nothing about, I'm just clearing these vehicles. Any of these car doors could open near the fire station. So, checking in the mirrors, keeping the fire station clear in case something happens in an emergency, checking all mirrors and moving off. Looking on the roundabout from left to right, I've checked everything out. No signal on this because by the time you're on, you're off. We're going to be taking the next turning on the left. It's a priority crossroad this. I'm on the priority road. Somebody's waiting with the dog. I'm just going to move a little bit wider in case the dog pulls out. There's my signal. Done my mirror work obviously. And bring it round. Yeah, I just moved out a little because of the dogs. You never know what a dog might do, you know. even though he's on a lead. So this is a 20 road. So I'm in third gear, just letting her roll along now. When I say her, I mean the car people. We tend to always call cars her. Female thing, just joking. So we check the mirrors, signalling right, and round we go. Past the first exit, passing the second, mirror signal left, exit at the third exit. And I'm just going to park on the left here, somewhere convenient. Cancel the signal now. There was somebody in the car I passed back there, the silver car. And we'll call that a wrap. So thank you everybody for watching me. Thank you, and please like, share and subscribe. And subscribe, I keep always getting that tongue twisted. Subscription is free, so please subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all again. Thank you so much. Carry on. Goodbye for now.